Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. So, first of all, I want you all to know that I know that 8 times 9 is 72. I know it's 72, okay? I made a mistake. I'm sitting there and I'm trying to put a short together of the video. And as I'm listening to it yesterday, I said, Lord, girl, you said 8 times 9. Well, y'all see I put 8 times 12 in the title. So 8 times 12 is 96. 8 times 9 is 72. But I guess my brain is thinking, if I just say 8 times 9, they gonna know it. But I guess I just said what I was thinking. You know how that go. You know how you say what you thinking in your mind. But anyway, as we move forward, while I was doing that, and when I realized it while I was sitting there putting it short together, I started laughing. And it made me realize, I said, you know what? I know what I'm going to talk to them about tomorrow. I know what I'm talking to y'all about. I'm going to talk to y'all about this whole thing as far as putting shorts together and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing things or giving people information like real fast, you know. It made me think about my grandma. My grandma, I say, I need you to go in there. I need you to go in there and I want you to fix me a sandwich. You know, she'll tell me, I want you to fix me a sandwich. Or I want you to go in there and I want you to fix me some greens. And then I'll go in there and I'm standing in the kitchen. And while I'm in there, she'll say, you got my greens ready? She'll say, you got them ready? I'll step out the kitchen. I'll say, Grandma, I just came in the kitchen. I just started pulling all the stuff out or whatever. I said, I know you want me to get it ready like, the greens ready. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, she want me to do the same thing that a lot of people out here want us to do. When you trying to get somebody some information or, you know what I'm saying, spread some knowledge or whatever, folks want you to wiggle they want me to wiggle my little, like on Bewitched. If you ain't from my time, you might not know what I'm talking about. We'll use Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Want me to wiggle my little Bewitched nose, wiggle my little I Dreamy Genie ponytail, do like whatever. Your wish is my command. Open sesame. It don't go like that. Something it take a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Y'all give a bowl of noodles 5 minutes. If somebody you making a bowl of noodles, like my kids, they used to make them bowl of noodles in the microwave, do all the little stuff they do, throw them in a bowl, whatever. I guess that take about 4 or 5 minutes. Well, if you give a damn bowl of noodles 5 minutes, full of sodium and all this other hot sauce and everything else you're gonna put up in there, you can give somebody trying to kick some knowledge to you a little bit longer than 45 seconds. Okay? It might just take a little bit longer than 45 seconds. Sometimes getting quality information is just a little bit longer than a quickie. You know what I'm saying? A little bit longer than a quickie. Okay? I mean, for me, I like it to be just a little bit longer than a quickie. I like to know that, damn, did it happen? You know what I'm saying? I can't have it happen so quick that I'm questioning to myself. Did that just happen? Oh, you tell me that something just happened. Okay, I don't want to question whether or not something just happened. I don't want it to be so quick that hell, I couldn't even tell. Do you see what I'm saying? It's this one quote. It says, "Patience is a virtue." Think about that. Patience is a virtue. All right, so. Giving stuff a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Maybe few weeks, few months, few years, depending on what it is. Like me getting a college degree. It took me 11 years to get them three degrees. Because life, as y'all say, was lifing. And all while it was lifing, I had to try to fit school in while it was lifing. So, that's just how things go. So, yeah, some information or some things, you might be able to get it kind of quick. But there's a lot of things out here, you can't get it. It's not no instantaneous type of thing. I can make so many references to things that take time as opposed to things that's like, the thing that took some time is way better. Like lasagna. When I make lasagna, that take me a while to make lasagna. Lasagna is a lot of stuff that goes into making lasagna. Or when I make a chicken pot pie, It takes time for me to do that. I got all this cutting up to do, all of this stuff, all these different ingredients that you got to do just so before it goes, that's before it even go in the oven. Before it even go in the oven, you got to do all these different steps. Then you put it in there for however long, 50 minutes, 1 hour, and it come out. It'd be good. It'd be good. But you know that lasagna, you know that whatever, whoever brand, Stouffer's, whoever, one of those lean cuisines, something, you know, that's supposed to really be helping. Oh, it look delicious. It looks so good on that commercial. It looks so good on that box. And you throw it on in the microwave for 1:35, and it tastes like 1:35. Well, that's the same thing with knowledge. That's the same thing with information. Yeah, you might get the little tidbits or the bits and pieces, and I'm not going to say those little tidbits because I'm going to put it short together from this. After all, you know, when I get a chance later, I'm going to put something together for those people that need that quickie. You know what I'm saying? They need that quickie. Then that whatever little bit they can get out of that quickie, I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to give it to them. But for those of you that need a little bit more than a quickie like me, this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? You go on, you sit and you take the time to, let me get what's the full story behind that? What was she really talking about? What was he really talking about? What's the point, the full point that he was trying to make with that information? Do you see what I'm saying? We got to practice some patience. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you or to tell people that want me to, you know, I'm gonna snap the knowledge of reading 3,000 books in a year like Cat Williams. Okay? there you go. There go 3,000 books. I'm gonna throw 3,000 knowledge of 3,000 books in your head real quick. Real quick. I don't know what to tell you to do that. All right? Because it take me some time to try to read one. Okay? It take me a little time trying to read one. Even if I read that one book in 1 week, depending on the length of the book. That was 1 week. You know, it wasn't this. 3,000 books. 3,000 books. You get it? You get it? Science, math, geography, leisure fiction, science fiction, this and that, romance, all that. I just 3,000 books. That ain't how I go. Ask Cat. He ain't reading no 3,000 books like that in a year. It take a little time. And I'm being silly with it because I just want y'all to help y'all to realize that everything not assured. Everything not assured. You know, because my son, some different people I work with, just a lot of people that's in this generation that's, you know, the generation that came after our generation, or after my generation. They want everything quick. They do. Their attention span is very, very short, you know, like this. See that? See how you can't barely see nothing between there? The attention span about this long, so I got to try to get him, baby, when I'm making it short. That's how I feel. I'm slatting, trying to get that teeny tiny, incy-wincy bit of information that's going to grab you. And I do kind of understand it, but even for me, the point of me giving you that little information to grab you is so you can get over here. So you can get over here and get the full course meal. I want to give you the whole lasagna. I want you to have the lasagna, the breadsticks. If I cook the little chicken on the side, I want you to have all of it. Not one bite of the lasagna. You just took off a piece and you're like, oh, dang, that's good. But did you get full? I'm trying to fill you up. You know what I'm saying? All of us out here that's doing things of this nature, anybody I feel like that's trying to, again, kick some knowledge to you, are trying to give you a full course meal, not just one bite, okay? So I need it to be just a little bit more than a quickie. Just a little bit more. Just bear with me. Bear with me as I share this knowledge each day, okay? Bear with me as I try to impart on you the things that if I read a book, if I watch something, if I listen to something, you know, it's highly likely that the books I done read, the shows I done watched, the sermons or the motivational speakers, or if I'm listening to something about history, because I've been listening to Malcolm X speeches and Martin Luther King speeches and things about Rosa Parks. I like things like that lately. Y'all might not listen to that stuff. Y'all may not go on and watch that or read that. Well, I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to give you the knowledge. But again, I don't want you to question whether or not you got it. Did that happen? You trying to tell me that was it? I want a little bit more than a quickie, okay? Okay, a little bit more. So again, patience is a virtue, people. So be patient with the knowledge, with acquiring the knowledge, okay? If you fasting with me, I want you to keep on going. I want you to keep on praying. I want you to keep on believing God for whatever it is that you believe in God for. I want you to as we get through these last couple of weeks, I want you to, I guess, just trust God. Trust him for wherever it is you're trying to get him to take you, okay? Trust him because he's worth trusting. All right, believe me, I didn't trust him, and he's been worth every second. Every second. And I wish you all a safe trip, safe travels today. God bless you and have a good day. All right.